8:10 a.m. Tuesday morning, March 11th, 2025. I'm getting ready to head on out to feed the cats, but this is what I've been doing this morning. Okay? This is what I have to do when I have long recording days, such as yesterday, and it puts me way behind with the posting. And so I have to write down each recorded clip, their times, and the length of the recording. And then from there, do whatever editing that needs to be done. Now then, what I want to point out is towards the end, well, the last video, okay, see here, moon, black spray, and more droplets. I just got done watching a video this morning from a homesteading channel from down in Tennessee, to where this woman is describing how how her and I guess her husband or whoever, they're on their little farm, which they have cows and geese and so on and so forth, and they have multiple watering troughs on their property for their animals, and which most every day they are refreshing their water troughs, with the exception of a couple. And when she explains this, well, she'd gone out and noticed this muddy appearance over the surface of the water within the watering troughs. And she claims that it is coming down from above. Okay? This, I believe, is the same or is akin to what I was feeling yesterday when I was out on the crow's nest and recording and making these mentions of feeling droplets or something coming down from above. Mind you, I've experienced other stuff that has come down from above over the last couple of years. I believe people are going to start noticing this more and more. Now, I would leave a link to that video, but no, this is good enough. Because, well, if you can't accept my explanations through my observations and whatnot, oh well, it's your loss. We'll go ahead and continue on from here. Alright, it's 8:20 a.m. I came out the front door because I seen all this kicking off already this morning. Once again, tattered flag is doing a little bit of a wave. Alright, I'm gonna head on out back. We'll see you once we get out there. Alright, come out the back door. That's what we got up overhead. We are actually to have temperatures 15 degrees less than what we were experiencing yesterday. Morning, Mamba. Now, got these. I'll be up in just a minute. Hang on. Okay. And yes, I am feeling, I've got on my leather jacket. Got my hands full right here. And I am feeling droplets coming down. Very fine, like misting. Okay? Now then, I want to get this off my chest here real quick. We're going into politics just for a quick second here. Because I watched a video this morning That just really turned my stomach. Now I am not a fan of Mr. Donald J. Trump. Okay? But I gotta say, when it comes down to this person known as Mary Trump and her channel, and in order to post a comment to her content, you have to click onto that little agreement. What is it? Three little agreements, and one of them is basically to be nice. And you listen to this woman as she's speaking about Donald Trump and the rest of the family. Well, you know what really got me was she was doing all right with her little stories about grandfather this and the death and so on and so forth. But then she really started in griping about Donald. And you know, once she started doing this, it was all about reading from a script. Now I provide a link so you could see this yourself, but you know what? She doesn't deserve any extra views as far as I'm concerned, just because of the factor that the agreement that you have to click on in order to post a comment, she is violating herself as far as I'm concerned, because she's dogging, well, I guess on a family member, right? I don't know who this woman is, and I could care less. But when she started reading from a script, I know damn well she did not write that script. Personally, I think she ought to be under YouTube violations of guidelines on policies because of her rhetoric of tearing down the President of the United States. And even stating that he stole the 2016 election. That he didn't actually win. Gee, doesn't that sound like a Democrat narrative? But then again, we also have to consider the factor of Joe Biden winning. Come on. Come on, man. Seriously. You know, that's why, you know, people don't listen to the narratives anymore of these wannabes. You know, I don't care how filthy rich these people are. They're nobodies. I've got more respect for my little toe than what I have for anybody in the government or government franchises, government organizations, government affiliates. You know, I have a piss poor attitude when it comes down to military and law enforcement, because I see the realities of why they're even in existence. Yeah. But you know what? Until this crap here is fully disclosed, I can care less about UFOs, drones, warfare, whatever. Come clean with the skies, right? Tell us what's really going on. Explain. Somebody needs to explain what is being sprayed and what is coming down and making people sick. This has been going on for years now, right? Longer than what you might even realize. Because remember, we had past operations such as back in Vietnam with Agent Orange. Yeah, I'm still getting little droplets. This can't be good, people. And you know what? Once again, I have no shame in speaking out. Yeah, I am being pelted by a mist. A very, yeah, this is not cool at all. This is nonsense. But you know, once again, they cannot come out with the realities behind all of this, because then they would have to come out with the realities behind tornadoes, hurricanes, wildfires, and all that. And there's been so many deaths in connection with all that through this artificial weather and how it's being generated. Okay? There'd be so many lawsuits. They can't come out with the reality over all this. They just can't do it. And firmly, I believe there needs to be an uprising against the powers that be just over this nonsense here. All right. I got my duties to tend to. This is, you know, was going to be happening all day. You know, I am like so far behind on my content right now, just from yesterday. And then look at this shit today. And I'm not getting views. I'm not getting comments. I'm not getting likes. I don't really care. You know, I'm just making mention. Because you know why? Been doing this for so long now, I am getting very fed up. It's like nobody really cares. And if that's the case, why should I care anymore? Right? What kind of bird are you up there, huh? Looking down on me here. What? Yep. We're gonna have all kinds of activity in the air today. Yeah. Airplanes, jets. Why, these guys are just flying all over the place. And you know, nobody really wants to pay attention to what I am actually really trying to show, and it doesn't help out when I got this, you know, artificial intelligence that keeps, you know, interfering. Wow. Alright, I think that's good enough. Ooh, he took off quick. 8:42 a.m. That was a turkey I spotted outside the bedroom window. Walking around all by himself, but hey, since we're out here, might as well go ahead and take in some of these sights, huh? Yep. I tell you what, ever since artificial intelligence has infiltrated my phone, another, you know, reason why I'm having so many blurring issues with my recordings is not just because of all the metallic garbage up here creating all this glare, and which, standing out here once again, I am getting hit by this mist crap. Hard telling once again what I'm breathing in, what might be infecting me. Because remember, we had a former person of power that stated that he's going to make sure that everyone gets vaccinated, right? Yeah. Let them play games amongst themselves, people. Don't follow along with their narratives. Don't play along. We're in the end times. Let's make it the end times for them, right? Because after all, that's what's going to happen through artificial intelligence. And they're coming out with this more and more. Okay? Yep, the last president. 9:25 a.m. Other than the tattered flag blowing in the breeze. Not much difference, huh? Look at this over the... Oh yeah. Fun stuff here, huh? More than likely, because I am so far behind in posting my content, more than likely I'm just going to do a lot of short clips and just combine them all together, which of course will hinder the visibility because of compression, which of course impedes on the resolution quality. Yep, hard and heavy today. Much more so than yesterday and the day before. Look at this. Yeah. So is all this for the purpose of making rain or snow? No. Nope. Not at all. Not in the least. You know, come to think of it, if I remember, I'm going to go ahead and include the link to that woman's video, the homesteading video. Yeah, look at me a little bit more, buddy. So anyways, oh yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and include the link to that description, or in the description. Let's stand right out in the middle of the road here and capture this. I don't care. Really don't care. That's what makes me dangerous, apparently. There's a lot of videos out there about the man that doesn't care. Yeah. Makes a very dangerous man. I don't care anymore. I don't care about anything but me now. And of course, the cats. Let's look at this. Yeah, go ahead. Yep. What, you know? Staying out in the parking lot with a camera in your hand, or a phone in your hand that's, you know, you're recording. Boy, you get a lot of rubberneckers. Alright. Alright, it's right around 9:40 a.m. I'm getting ready to head on back. Just wanted to show just a little bit more. Wow, it's a doozy back here. Look up, people, and you just might realize what is going on. That is so crazy looking up here. All right. (10:50 a.m.) And if I happen to have said Monday in my previous recordings, tough. I don't care. You know what I do care about, though? I care about meteorologists. You know why? Because I really do care for their welfare. But not in a good sense. No. I feel all meteorologists. In other words, your weather people on the news, they should all be fired and fined for misinformation and disinformation. And I do not accept this new, well, it's not really new, it just resurfaced narrative about, well, it was just my job and I was just following orders. Screw you and your compliancy just for what? A job. Oh, I gotta make all those years of college count, right? I spent a lot of money on tuition fees, so I gotta play along and spread their narratives. Because we ain't ballsy enough to tell the truth. Burn them all. You know, if they can't come clean about the realities to our weather and our weather systems and all the manipulation and the geoengineering and the cloud seeding and so on and so on and so on. See, when I started speaking reality, the sky lets me know, right? Because all of a sudden it lights up with these nice, pretty colors. Yeah. Have you noticed that? Have you noticed my little friends, when I started talking, they start crowding around? Why? Because I speak of reality. And screw all those that are naysayers, demonizers, critiques, and just flat out sarcastic. I've been showing this stuff for far too long, as well as so many others. They want accountability.
bring on the accountability, and let's start seeing the weather reports disappearing until this nonsense in the skies ends. Or they, disclose what is really going on and why all this has to be done. But until then, I think all those that have been compliant, and I don't care how many years they've been in the weather forecasting business, because all they're doing is regurgitating what they're told to bring out through certain agencies, such as like NOAA. Okay? Burn the meteorologists. Fire them, fine them, and just like Hillary Clinton, lock them up. Enough said.